designs. They've become very, very highly collectible. And this has just been a blast because it's like been surprise after surprise. So I just was a little bit late in our little break there, but I wanted to put on one of my favorite combinations of color. I love Amazonite because to me it's another one of those examples of it's like it's lit within. I have, oh my goodness, a special anniversary treat here because it was originally $224. It's $159.98. It's available with 5 monthly flex payments. And then there's also, as you'll notice in the necklace, there's that beautiful butterscotch amber. So going back again to our best value of the day, of course, in the turquoise version, which I'm gonna show this again because I know we still have hundreds of you inquiring about our today's special. Okay, look at that.
This actually pairs back to that because it does have the same Baltic of butterscotch amber. And then that's Chilean turquoise, and this is Peruvian Amazonite. But I have to tell you this, okay? With the Peruvian material, when the miner first brought me this material, you know, and I've learned this, and trust me, it's hard. I'm a very, I get very emotional about materials and stones, or I used to. Back in the day, I would get real excited because I see something that I just would just like go crazy over, and I would think, oh my gosh, what can, you know, this is so cool, this is natural, I really can do a lot with it. And I'd be all excited, and the price just kept going up every time. So now, I've learned this over the years. The person who brought me this material, this Peruvian Amazonite, okay, he's an old Peruvian miner that I've dealt with in the really a long time ago, in the early 80s, when Peru was really hopping, and we were getting the Peruvian pink opal, we were getting the honeycomb opal, and we were getting the Peruvian blue opal. If you can get the Peruvian blue opal, the real high grade stuff, it's like printing money, okay? It's like printing money, man. It's really like liquid gold. If you give me the rough, I guarantee you, and it's the real deal and it's clean, sky's the limit. I know people that will pay huge money for it. It's really, really highly sought after in my industry. When this Peruvian miner, when he first brought this to me and I looked at it, I have to tell you, I just had to kind of like, and I just went, yeah, okay, yeah. And I'm thinking, holy cats.
I hit the jackpot.
No, I was, man, I tell you, I thought, if this is Peruvian blue opal, I said, I'm gonna buy everything this guy's got. So then I warily asked him, I said, okay, how much? He told me the price, and I thought, oh my gosh, you know, like, you know, so I just try to keep a straight face and everything like that. I never make a huge buy without testing. So I bought some specimens from him and bought the samples. He didn't know what it was, okay, honestly. He couldn't tell me what it was. He didn't want to tell me it was, opal.
Is that there?
Yeah, this is the material. This is what it looks like. Let me show him.
Oh, it's so clean.
Okay, okay, but check this out. Yeah, show him, you're really good at this. You're a trained professional. If you look at this, okay, this is how it comes. So this is actually, when he brings it to me, this is what I see. That's what I see, right? I'm telling you right now, I have Peruvian blue opal specimens in my case, my specimen case. I could show you it looks just like this. I mean, identical to this. And then what I do is I just took a little leather wheel and I buffed it, polished it, buffed it up a little bit so I could see it. I sent it in to get it tested, and it came back as Amazonite.
Wow.
Now, I have to tell you, I bought Amazonite almost my entire career. I have never seen Amazonite this clean. It's Peruvian Amazonite. And here again, this is another sad story. Okay, when you see these designs, you see the designs coming, I have enough to work a few more of these designs through 2020. This is another thing that they would love to provide me with more material, but it's just pretty much mined out. They hit this one pocket. We made a really cool deal. We were able to get a lot of the rough. I bought a lot of the premium rough. And so what you're seeing here, this is some of the last of the rough material I have. I always save the best for last on anything. I've learned that lesson a long time ago. So if you want something that has this clarity, if you if you like things that are unique, you're different, but if you really want the top grade material, this is a necklace you might want to consider. And here again, saved just for this event.
And over a $50 savings from our original HSN
From
price.
the original
so
price.
That's really a
to
beautiful treat.
tell you the truth, if you could get the material, is more than fair. If not, you know, kind of what we do, where you're almost getting it at a wholesale value, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and then same thing with the matching earrings, which are so adorable, and I just love the movement and just a perfect sterling silver.